Hi guys, welcome along to another episode of The Infected. So, I think today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be strengthening up the base a bit, I think, and working on defences. We haven't done anything with defences yet at all. So I want to change all these walls over to stone, which is going to take quite a while to do, to be fair. And we'll have a look at maybe fencing some of these areas off. Maybe putting down some let's have a look for defences a minute. Doesn't seem to be spike trap. We can do spike traps, I suppose. So yeah, we can fit up a load of those all at various places. Right, let's go and get the hammer, and then we can make a start. Actually, I think I've got it. Yeah, I've already got it. So hi to everyone out there. Hope you're all doing well today. Right, got to see how to upgrade this stuff. So we want to upgrade it, I think, to concrete, don't we? So we're going to have to work on making some more concrete, but we'll also work on those spike defences as well today. Let me just get some of this on the go. Right, so let's see who we got in chat tonight. Moose is here, Jimmy's here, Rez is here, Old Man's here. A Leonax. I think Leonax is a new one to the chat. How you doing, Leonax? You good? No, I didn't. You're absolutely right, old man. I did now. Yeah, TR is probably asleep somewhere, I expect. Respawn, how you doing? You been here before then, Leonax? If you are, it's good to see you back, mate. Right, let's have a look at some defences. So I think what we'll do, we'll make a complete line of these. All up behind here, and we'll just work on putting what we need into it throughout the evening. I think that'd do us to start off with. So we're going to need logs, sticks, and rope. Easy. Oh, getting cold. Right, let's go and put our winter gear on. I always thought you were being honest. I'm shocked now, Rez. Absolutely shocked. Well, maybe not that shocked. Right, let's see how much rope we've got. A fair old bit. Let's grab some sticks and we're going to start those defences. G Ree, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hey, look, I think you lot have had your fill of bears. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's good to see you on a live one, mate. Cheesy, how you doing, mate? You did get a bear. Don't you give me that shit, old man. Oops. What am I missing? Sticks, wasn't it? Yeah, not too bad, Cheesy. Not too bad, mate. Right, there's our first line of defence up along there. But we need to keep that going up in this direction. He was only dead after I killed him. And you know it, old man. You're not going to give me that shit again tonight. Well, it wasn't my fault that he tried sneaking up on me, was it? I think I'm just being victimised by the chat community. Well, apparently, Ree, it turns out that there is actually something called a Nardi bear out there. I think you've guessed my plan, ain't you, Cheesy? Yeah, that is the ultimate plan. We're going to be turning the base attacks on. Yeah, I thought we needed to add something a little bit new to it. I mean, I know we were doing it as a sort of more of a build project than anything, but... What day am I on? That is a very good question. We are on day 90. Yes, I did, I think 3 or 4 episodes of 7 Days to Die. I'm shocked that you would even say such a thing, old man. I thought better of you. I don't know why I thought better of you, but I thought better of you. Yeah, don't worry, Cheesy. It's early days, mate. Early days. Yeah, I can't remember how many I actually did. You're absolutely right, TR. They are. They're evil to me. All this entertaining I give them. Yeah, just throw them anywhere, mate. Run out of sticks again. But if you weren't awake, TR, you'd miss the stream. I know how gutted you'd be. Now, we don't need spikes against the bears because we can kill them quite easily, as I demonstrated last time when I absolutely destroyed them. Oh, you took your time to unfollow on that one. You don't normally take that long, TR, to be honest. Because that would be logical, Cheesy. And besides, it'd make his job too easy. Logic's overrated. That sticks again already. I've got one more rope left. So we got the first line of defences around there. Leading all the way down to here. But I'm going to need a way for the truck to get to the garage. And I need rope. It's a sweet sounding truck. Right, so we need to bring these around, but whoops, didn't mean to open that one. That's what I wanted. We need rope, so we can do that with plant fibre. That's okay, that's good. The shed's got a ramp. You know, yeah, I admit it's a small ramp, but right, where did I put my fibres? There they are. Let's go and make some rope. Ah, that's given us a nice load of rope. If you were an ant, that would be a very big ramp. We go nice and slow for moose. The mechs haven't leaked in from the other game yet. Right, let's see if we... So is that gate big enough to get the truck through? We can soon tell, can't we? No, that won't be big enough. Okay. So the metal gate... Ah, that looks bigger anyway. Right, okay, so we know that we can do that. So if I bring the palisades over... That bush is right in the way. And that wasn't a reference to Debbie before anyone says it. Better have some food in a minute. Because I don't want it looking too uniform TR. Not even TR, it's cheesy. I'm going to say I'm concentrating so hard on this, I'm not even getting names right now. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that over enough first anyway before I did that. Getting through a lot of sticks today. Right, if we build the gate about there. Right, let's see what we need in this. It's going to be a lot in it. 75 iron, 10 mechanical and 25 screws. Right, iron won't be a problem. So we've got plenty of iron. Oh, cool, so you don't have to get off each time. Does mean we're going to have to start making some more iron again. Yeah, I was going to, but it's only going to take me a couple of journeys over, so I'm not really worried. I was actually going to take the trailer off. That's one less than the maximum I've had on stream, actually. 11 is the most I've had. Although that was very fleeting. Right, I just need 3 more now. There we go. Right, I know I haven't got enough mechanical parts, so if we haven't, you know what that means. It means road trip. I've got 1 mechanical part. So yeah, we're going to have to do a loot run. Just for mechanical parts. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff for the moment. Don't need the rope. I'll put that in the... That didn't go in there, did it? Why didn't I have that? That was in there. Right, so I need screws. Yeah, I think it's going to be big city. How could I be bloody overheating? I was freezing a minute ago. Right. Hopefully, I mean, mechanical parts don't really seem to be that difficult to get hold of. Right, so we're going to do that in a minute. First of all, I'll tell you what we'll do. I think I'll put this coat in the truck a minute. Yeah, I'm going to do all that before I go. I just need to get rid of this coat a minute because I'm overheating. So the coat can go in there, so we've got that with us. Right, let's see what we got in here for protein. We got plenty. Let's have a couple of them and a couple of them. Get them cooking. Bacon for Moose. Yeah, I've got to get my energy back up before I do anything. Right, once we get our meat. Mufu standing outside the house. Glad you're with us, buddy. Right, let's go and top my water up. Right, let's rest up. No worries, Mufu. We know you're in the background, mate. Thanks, old man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're all here with me. Let's get some of this going. That's one too many. Free for the gate. The gate should already be done. Yeah, the gate's done. It's got 75 already. No worries. Right. So who's ready for a road trip? Let me go and grab a few snacks to take along the way. Alright, we got everything we need. Let's go. I'm trying to save those rations just in case I get sort of stuck somewhere and I haven't got any food. Here's our first tree of the night. Right, I want to concentrate on only picking up the stuff that I really need. If I can get into any of these. Never noticed those body bags before. There's one. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, old man, to be honest. Two. Because there's not really anything at the lab at the moment, is there? We'll take the electrics because keep getting asked for those. Right, does anyone need to go before we move off? And there's plenty of room there if you all need to go. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Right, we're doing well. We've only got about 20 more to get. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Everyone will start in about 10 minutes time. But I'm just going to say what my parents used to say to me. You'll have to hold it till we get home. But not literally hold it. 7. Yeah, I'm probably missing quite a bit, old man, because I'm trying to get through and check for this stuff as quick as possible. To stop the gameplay getting boring, you know. There's 8. Nine. I'm really glad you put Debbie in that because she deserved to be in that. Can't leave Debbie out. Is it a bit dark for you guys? Can you not see this very well? Oh, I did those ones. I'm going the wrong way now. No worries. $11. Take it easy, Rez. I hope it all goes well, whatever it is, mate. Right, you got another opportunity to go, guys. Yeah, I'm only picking up what I actually absolutely need. So that's why I'm only picking up the mechanical parts and the electrical parts at the moment. 12. They're coming along quite nicely. Yeah, it was 25. $25 mechanical parts. Now, I'm pretty sure it said 25. No, it's 25 screws, it's only 10 mechanical parts. So we have actually got enough to do what we need to do. We didn't get a single attack. Don't say a word, any of you. That tree was just a little bit too close to the road, so I had to nudge it back a little bit. There we go, there's our gates. Perfect. get the ATV out of the way. Right, let's go and sleep till morning so that we can have a bit of better light. A bit of better light. And morning is upon us. Press the cheesy button. Catch you later, Respawn. Glad you can make it along, mate. Right, let's grab what we can out of here. Gonna need to make some more clay soon as well. No worries, Mufu. I'll have a look later, mate. Wow, I've got so much sand. Let's put it in there for now. Right, I don't need to make any more of anything except iron now. So I'll just keep that going. Get this crusher working again. Right, so we need to start bringing these palisades down, don't we? There we go. That should be fine. Right, let's go and get sticks and rope. I think I might have to look up who Kelly is. You lot keep mentioning her, but I'm still none the wiser as to who she is. Right, that's that side defended. Now I need to bring it along the front there. I don't actually know if they can climb at all. Just thought I'd put one in front of there just in case. He's too slow at bringing these logs back for me. Right, so I think that's that side's first line of defense done. He won't get fed again. That's what he worries about. He won't get none of Nardi's awesome cooking. Got to get rid of the iron. Excellent. Right, let's just dump that a minute. He feeds himself from the stuff in the crates. Yeah, you don't really need to take much notice of him as long as you've got food going into the crates. which I have constantly from the greenhouse. So there's a setting on each crate. So if I go into this, you can set what actually goes into that crate, and then you can put that there, do not eat. If you tick that, he won't eat anything that's in that crate. No, he doesn't like bear meat. He doesn't like it raw. Yeah, sorry, that's the best I could do. It's purely vegetarian. You know for a fact, old man, that those hunting skills were absolutely amazing. The way I took that down that bear last time. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make all these defences in the water here. So I'm trying to make this barrier. So I want it to go all the way round, then I'm probably going to double it as well. I don't know what you mean, old man. You saw my prowess. You know how good I am. Yeah, well, he stole my bear, and you all know he stole my bear. I went after him. That bear was mine, and you all know it because I was moving towards it to take it out, and I was quite disappointed with how easy it seemed to be that zombie could take it out, to be honest. Yeah, but he could have been a really good hunter in his former life, you know. Not as good as me, obviously, but he could probably have been fairly good. Yeah, but sometimes you just got to let the underling have his piece of cake, ain't you? Nothing happened yesterday. I think it was my my day off. Something like that, anyway. Right, that's that edge all fortified. So now we just need to do this edge and match it up with that. It wouldn't be the first time, TR. That's alright, the rain will wash it away. Forgot to have a drink. Alright, let's go and won't eat that. Marvellous. So you'd have to pay a comedian top dollar to listen to this quality of comedy, you know? At the moment, I'm just going to complete the barrier. Then I'm going to do the second barrier around it, and then I'll do the upgrades afterwards. Let's get rid of the sand. I don't need the sand. You know I am 100% Mufu. Every time I come up this way, my head is automatically ducking under that. Right, we need to be upgrading these as well to brick. Or to stone anyway. I'm getting very low on sticks. Some are sticks, some are flutes. TR, that was... In fact, I'm going to ban you for that joke. That is the worst joke ever, I think. God, puff and stuff. I ain't seen that for years. That thing used to freak me out when I was younger. Alright, when I was 47. Somebody must have nudged him and woke him up. Call a fucking flutie. I might complain to YouTube about that. Moose, don't encourage him. Oh, I think that's probably started something now, isn't it? Yeah, that is true, Jimmy. And even then, you'll probably be struggling. And they'll probably only talk to you if they're going to get something out of it. Do I get hurt on my own spikes in this? Oh, you don't? Okay. Yeah. How can I have no more sticks? Oh, I can't jump over them, that's a shame. That's alright, the bears won't dare come anywhere near me. The bears are, that's not fair, said the bear. Winter's coming. No, Moose, not work again. Catch you later, buddy. Take it easy. Really? You're just going to sit there? That is one big ass pigeon. Yeah, good luck getting out of there. Right, I'm going to cook just one piece of bacon up, which should be enough just to raise my protein just up a little bit. No, it won't be on today's. No, I want to prepare the base, and then we're gonna go all out with it. And then when we come in on the next one, I will switch the attacks on. And once we switch them on, we will not be switching them off again. Press the cheesy button. Right, let's start building up the second row. I'll catch you soon, Mufu. Take it easy, brother. Alex, how you doing? Oh no, I don't know if you've just missed Mufu. How's life treating you, Alex? All good, I hope, mate. They've been really good, mate. Really good. Study's still getting you, are they, mate? Oh no, why did you miss it? Are you able to retake it? No worries, Cheesy. You have a good evening, mate. I'll see you soon. I think that was that raccoon, wasn't it? There he is. Oh shit, Alex, that doesn't sound good, mate. Sounds like a right pain in the ass, mate. How long do you have to wait before you can actually take it again? So that's not that far away, really. So, I mean, the main thing is that you can actually take it again. That is a lot of exams you do, mate. A lot of exams. I mean, to be fair, though, you couldn't really account for a vehicle accident, could you? Yeah, I've no doubt you'll get there, mate. I mean, everything has hiccups along the way, doesn't it? taxi caught in traffic as well. It sounds like just a day to write off, to be honest. Don't know what you mean. I'm a brilliant driver. Don't know where that's come from. I'm shocked by all this behaviour. Yeah, even the more expert drivers amongst us, like Nardi, for instance. Not surprised. Right, let's prepare those ones before we do any of the others. Yeah, I can remember when you said that you were starting on it. 'Cause I think that was around about the time you started coming along to the streams, wasn't it? Alex, there's a lot of jokes going around about bears at the moment. Just ignore them because this lot just don't realise what an awesome bear hunter I actually am. They asked me to hunt a bear for them in the last episode of this. And I did. I hunted them a bear, I got them a bear, and they still weren't happy. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that that was a grizzly bear that I actually hunted. %100% grizzly bear. Definitely not a Temu bear. It was actually top quality bear. They've been giving me hassle about bears for God knows how long now. They're just jealous of my prowess in hunting bears. But the truth actually, TR, is you're going to go off and have a little sleep, aren't you? Even if it was a polar bear, Jimmy, I would have absolutely destroyed it. We all know that. Yeah, but of course the death counter from yesterday was at 0. And anyone who says it wasn't is a liar. Because it'll always be at 0. Well, to be fair, I'm actually protecting it from me. Because we all know I would kick its ass. Basically, Alex, that's the only way a bear would beat me in this game, if it was a big polar bear and there was something sort of prehistoric about it. Otherwise, I would just absolutely muller it. These guys just don't realise what kind of amazing hunter that they are actually in the presence of. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I just can't see the relevance of it. Because, I mean, we all know that I'm telling the truth. Now, they weren't puppies. They were full-grown hell dogs, and you know it. Alex, have you got access to the Discord channel? Yeah, I just saw it, Tia. Well, in there's a section of game recommendations. So we're sort of building up a list of games that could possibly be played on the channel. But as it stands at the moment, there's nothing definitely penciled in. But there's a good few probabilities in there. Small Land is one that we found quite good. And we're also going to be trying out a horror game soon. Not sure which one yet, but all right. Yeah, I've seen some of the playthroughs of Little Nightmares. They look totally fucked up, to be honest. Huh. I've seen a few playthroughs on it. I'm not sure of the names of them, to be honest. I was watching somebody else doing playthroughs on them. They look like cinnamon rolls, don't they? Yeah, I thought it was quite an interesting concept for a game. Because I don't normally do side scrollers, but I might have to give them a go one day because they do look quite interesting. Yeah, I mean, I used to play a lot of side scrollers when I first started gaming. I was actually totally addicted to the first Duke Nukem. If you can remember that, that was actually a side scroller, and it was released under shareware. It's one of the first games that I actually played to completion. So the game Bloodbear. Might have to put it on the recommendations page then. We might have to see if we can get it out for a Wildcard Tuesday. What kind of game is it then? Is it like a sort of hunting game? VR version, that's interesting. Is it on Steam? Nice one, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I'll have a look at it and we'll see if we can perhaps do it on a wild card day. I think to be honest, TR, I will be doing a fair few horror games on the channel because they seem to be pretty popular. People seem to like them. I like them. I mean, I've done 2 of the Resident Evil games on the channel. And they were fun. I did, I think it was Resident Evil 4 I got on there, and Requiem. Requiem is also, it's actually an awesome game. I might even do one of the others. I mean, Mufu was suggesting that I did Resident Evil The Village. He was saying that's a really good one. My boy plays them as well. I think he's done all the Resident Evils. Yeah, I've got my eye on one to come in very, very soon. It's one that Mufu gifted to me. It's called, where is it? Outlast. Yeah, my boy sent me a message about that one, Jimmy. He let me know that it was coming out, so... We'll have to keep an eye on that. See what it's like. What do you mean, like Red Dead? What's it called, TR? Well, I mean, if we did play him, I mean, you do, of course, understand that I wouldn't be scared. I'd just be putting it on, don't you? Nice one. Cheers, TR. I think I've got a couple of fishing games. I think I had one of the bass fishing games somewhere or other. You wouldn't hear me screaming, old man. More than likely it'd just be a high-pitched cough or something. And, you know, it'll just get distorted through the microphone. Where if I'm driving the boat, that would be the horror aspect of the game. Even the fish would be jumping out of the water. No worries, old man. I'll catch you later. Tomorrow's game. It's Windrose tomorrow. We're going to need a bigger boat. There we go. Defences are done. Later, old man. We'll have to draw one just, you know, just for you, TR. Right, there we go. Defences are ready. My protein is right down. Let's get a bit of protein. What would you stream, Moose? I was going to stream Ready or Not at one point. I think that's sort of in the early days of the channel. That was when I was trying to put stuff together, you know. Hey Crimson, how you doing? That's what I spend all stream doing, Crimson. Because I have to make sure this lot are behaving themselves, you know. And I have to try and put a game together. Well, I'm glad you found your way here, Crimson. Always welcome here, mate. Oh, better drink some water. Right, so there we go. All the defences are ready. So on the next episode that we do, we will be turning the hordes on. And at this level, they will be quite intense, I would have thought. Which will be fun. Yeah, you're welcome along on the Discord, mate. Join us over there. The link is on the channel page. Right, guys, we've done 2¼ hours on this, and I think that's a pretty good place for us to end it for tonight. We got all the defences ready, so as I said, next time we will switch on the hordes, and we'll give that a go and see how we get on with that. And we didn't even go up to our watchtowers today either. Oh well, no doubt they're still standing. Right, guys, so as I said, tomorrow night we will be doing Windrose again. And then on Monday will be Humanity. One day next week, at the end of the week, I will be away, so we will be missing a stream. But I'm not sure yet whether it'll be Friday nights or Saturday nights stream. But I'll let you know when I find out for definite. But anyway, thanks for coming along, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.